My name is Charlie Hepworth. I have been practicing law since 1981, so 44 years, long time. For the vast majority of that time, I have focused my practice on personal injury cases. In the first few years of my career, I practiced in California, but then moved to Idaho early in my career, joined my father's practice, and his practice was largely focused on personal injury cases, and so that's how I became involved in that type of legal practice and that type of career. So I grew up in small town Idaho, in Buell, Idaho. Loved my youth, and then from small town Buell, I wanted to venture out in the world a little bit and went to Stanford University to college, which was definitely a big step for me, one that I think really broadened my horizons and helped me grow. And then after that, I went to law school at the University of California Law School in San Francisco, completed my law school training there, and then joined a law firm in the Bay Area for a few years before deciding to return to Idaho. When I think about my practice and what I am most passionate about, I think about my relationships with my clients. At this stage of my career, most of my clients have truly experienced a life-changing event that was completely unexpected and unforeseen. People who I represent are in a dire way, and they are reaching out for help, and it's my privilege when they ask me to be the person to help them. And I really enjoy getting to know them and then helping them when I can. As I reflect on what made me decide to become a lawyer, I'm sure that I was greatly influenced by my father. He was a very talented lawyer, very highly respected, and very passionate about the work he did. He did personal injury work as well as some other things, but I think he found most rewarding the personal injury work that he did. And so as I observed him and the passion he had for the work he was doing and the joy that he seemed to have related to that work, then that really influenced me in deciding what I wanted to do. I think we put our clients first by being very responsive to them when they call or when they indicate that they would like to talk about their case. Two, by making their case a focus of the work that we're doing. The cases that I'm involved in are very serious cases, and everyone's case is serious to them. I think the lawyers in our firm do a good job of recognizing that and providing the services necessary to do the best we can do at resolving whatever problem they presented to us. Because primarily, we have a reputation of being the best in the state at what we do. I know when people call, we often ask how they came to contact our firm, and the answer typically is a recommendation from other lawyers in the state who recognize that we are the best in the state at what we do, judges for the same reason, former clients who've had a favorable experience working with us. Those are the primary ways that I'm told that clients choose to reach out to us. I'm inspired to be a personal injury attorney because of all that it really entails. It starts with people who have a sudden need for a lawyer, and most people have never thought of engaging with a lawyer, and so it's important to them that they have someone to talk to who they trust and who they have confidence in. And because we specialize in what we do, I think we're able to gain their trust and develop their confidence in us through our experience and knowledge. When I think about what the firm's main mission or goal is, the first thing that comes to mind is helping people. And we do that in a variety of ways. Some people call us and we may not be able to help them, but we always try to have a good conversation with them to learn what their problem is and to steer them in the right direction. If we can't offer to help them ourselves or educate them on the reasons that we might identify that would prevent us from being able to offer to represent them, but for those who we can represent, then we put the full force of our firm behind them and work very much as a team to try to use whatever resources within our firm that we have available to help present the strongest case that we can present.